Hey there, folks. What's up? Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, day by day, as I continue to sort things out. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. I know you have a lot of other choices. Glad you decided to come around with us for a little while. All right. So first things first. Strange day. I mean, not Halloween. By the way, why do we have Sorty's login calendar this month? Does that mean something? I don't know. I feel like it could. What I don't know is if it does. But I don't know how you guys feel about this. I mean, I know that I'm trying to get this thing like I had a thing that I was going to try to render a bunch of videos today because I hadn't rendered them yesterday, a lot of them yesterday, and I just didn't upload them. So I was planning to do the same thing and actually upload today. But it kind of fell apart. And so I got to redouble my efforts tonight and tomorrow. But I don't know how to feel about this. Obviously, we have Executor. And so the only one of these we have at Relic 5 right now is Dengar. And so there is definitely some value here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's some value there. Just relic wise. Just relic wise there's value there. And then where's the other thing? I know the Night Sisters are in game, but I don't see them for whatever reason. I don't know. So I'm kind of like, you know what? That would be a pretty good idea if we did that. I just don't know if I want to. The same thing with these Poncho Bros. I know we have a lot of farming to do for Bastila, and then Uther Bastila, and then Jolie and Mission and Zalbar, and it's painful. It's painful having to save gems for Executor. But it's like, if you want to get it done, you sort of have to. You sort of don't have a choice. Sure, it would be nice to be able to go and spend and use stuff, but I don't know. But anyway, I guess I'm still doing Poncho Bros. I mean, like, this whole one drop thing is killing me. By the way, the fact that, by the way, can we just talk about this? So Morgan is farmable on Cantina 7B, right? Which the Poncho Bros are one drops, and so are the is Morgan, right? But look at this. The Great Mother's 8E. So we're farming right now. We're farming, right now the nodes we're farming here is Home Slices right here. Padawan Obi-Wan is 3D. Then Master Qui-Gon here is 4F. And then Karth is here at 4G, which he's on our list to farm soon. And then Candace is right here at 5C. And then T3M4 is right here at 6B. And then we come to 7. And Morgan's here. Morgan's at 7B, right? Along with all these other characters we're going to need at some point. And then we just finished GBA, who's right here on 8D. We have, this is here. So we have signal data here at 8C. We have more signal data at 8F and 8G. And then we have Great Mother here at 8E. And it's like, and I think they realized that people didn't have enough Cantina stuff to farm. So I think they realized that, yes, it's going to take them a year to, yes, it's going to be one job, and it's going to take a year before it shifts to 2. But there's nothing for these people to farm. So if we don't give them something to farm, they're just going to start farming signal data. And that's not going to be good for us long term. But I mean, you know, obviously I do want to have the Revens, but it's like, what's the trade-off there? What's the trade-off, and how much, you know, how much more would it benefit me to go and farm the Night Sisters instead? Go and farm Morgan and, you know, because who knows where they're going to put American Shin. I think they're probably going to put one or both on a Cantina node somewhere late in the campaign, and that's going to be like, well, what'd you expect? What did you expect? What did you think was going to happen? Type thing. And that's going to make it way harder. It's like either that, or you have to, however you want to define whaling, either actually whaling or whatever everybody else considers whaling, which is spinning crystals. And it's like, if you bought crystals, it's whaling. It's not light whaling. You can tell yourself it's light whaling all it is, but I don't think you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're just in a cycle where things are taking forever because we're back in waiting for all these drops and just, okay, can I do something now? And it's like, no, you can't do anything now. It'd be nice if you could. I know you would love it if you could, but here's the thing. You can't. You can't. Because there's nothing to be done. Anyway, I don't know. Sabine's coming. I don't think and they've got at least 6 weeks before Christmas, right? Before they go on Christmas break, because yes, okay, if you weren't paying attention, today is October 1st and Christmas is in less than 60 days. And that is 7 or 8 weeks. And they're gonna go on vacation in about 6 weeks. So we've got to have Ahsoka before the 6 weeks is up, which means they've got to come out with Sabine next week. And then if they're going to come out with whoever else, they've got to do that 2 weeks after. And then, even then, they would still barely be able to fit in Ahsoka. But I gotta tell you, don't be surprised if we get Hu Yang. And then, you know, we don't have the requirements for the other set, I don't think yet. But it's like, it's been how many months since we got an update to the list of requirements for Geo Snips? The answer is a long time. And we're still waiting for it. And I think somebody said, we know it's Captain Ranks at Relic 7. That's awesome. But who else? What's the ship? What's the ship? Because it's either got to be her fighter, which I don't think. I really think it's got to be a new ship. I really think it's a new ship. I really hope it's the ship that I want it to be. That would be a home one lifter, which I think would be phenomenal. It would be absolutely phenomenal if they brought it out and it was a home one lifter. Is it going to be though? I have no idea. If you know, please let me know. Because right now, I don't know nothing, but I would. I mean, I know they had to do it this week for the reasons for the reasons I talked about yesterday. But they said they wanted to make sure that what happened with the Tide Dorito didn't happen with Ahsoka or Balin. But you know, I'm skeptical that they're going to have all the bugs worked out by when she launches here at the end of the year. Because I really didn't think they were going to do something. I thought it would be smart to do Hu Yang and then the fighter. And I still think it's really smart to do Hu Yang and the fighter. But if you're going to do the Sabine too, we might not see her till next year, guys. And if that was the case, that's some hard stuff to swallow. But anyway, you don't have to agree with me. It's fine. We can disagree and still be friends. It's all right. I ain't mad at you. What I am is I'm a little tired. So, yeah. It's just because we walked a lot today because trick or treat and everything else. But yeah. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, as always, let me know. I'll be sure to get back to you at some point. But anyway, hold the line. God bless. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.